Hi, I'm Mike Jagger. I'm the president of Provident Security. I'm here in our Kerrisdale showroom to do a demonstration of how our flood sensors work. We've had a lot of clients inquiring about flood sensors given the snow and the storms in the past few weeks. A lot of clients have been out of town and unfortunately have come home to find a pretty major destruction in their homes. Other clients have been more fortunate because we've had flood sensors installed or we've had our home watch patrols happening where our guards have been able to come and physically check the house while people have been away. I wanted to demonstrate just how simple a flood sensor is to install and add to your existing system. And I've got something we just put together here just to demonstrate. It's a wireless flood transmitter. So this little unit here can basically be installed anywhere in your home, whether it's behind a toilet, behind a washing machine, behind the dishwasher, the hot water tank. We have specialized units that go into your sump pump to monitor those. Basically what happens is we install the transmitter anywhere and it communicates with your alarm control panel that you've already got installed in your home. And we basically take a cable and we can connect a probe to the end of it. So it literally allows us to add this device anywhere. At the bottom of the probe, there's two metal prongs, and what happens is as soon as those two prongs both get wet at the same time, that creates an alarm and sends us a signal. And it sends us a specific signal so that we know that it's a particular flood sensor in a particular area of your home. So the purpose of doing a demonstration, we've set it up here in our showroom, which you're welcome to come by at any time. It's at 2309 West 41st, right at 41st and Vine in Kerrisdale. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sensor and then just set it up so that, just sort of free up a hand here, but set it up so I'll drop the sensor into the water and get the transmitter set up. And what's going to happen is as soon as the sensor touches the water, it's sort of difficult to see this way, but the alarm's going to go. Okay, well just in terms of, so what happens when the alarm is received, because we've got Blink installed in our showroom, the alarm is tripped by the flood sensor. It takes 1 second to be sent over our Blink network to our monitoring station, so we receive the signal. It then takes us 4 seconds to automatically send that alarm out to a BlackBerry carried by our response teams. With this flood sensor, what some clients have elected to do is they'd like to have flood alarms only go directly to them as well. And basically what happens, I don't know how well this will look on the screen, but I can bring up to show that basically what happens is the alarm information comes up saying there's a specific zone in alarm, a specific location, and again we can set that up so that you get those notifications. If we get those notifications, we'll respond right away, and we set up a list of, basically a threshold of how much we can do for you. So if we come to your home, we find that there is a problem, a burst pipe or a flood or a leak, our team will turn off the water. If any restoration work is needed, we can coordinate anything that needs to be done to get your home back and set up. So if you're out of town, you don't need to worry. Basically, if you have regular patrols going, is the best thing. But having a flood sensor connected to your alarm system is a really easy way to add 24-hour protection to your alarm. They work in the same way that a smoke or a heat detector does, and it's a 24-hour zone, so it doesn't rely on your alarm system being armed or disarmed. It's always on. So in the same way, if the system detects smoke and you have monitored smoke detectors, whether the thing's on or off, we'll still get the signal and we'll respond and take care of it. If you have any questions about how to install a flood sensor or would like us to come by and put one in, give us a call at 604-664-1087. Thanks a lot.